YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today's video, I feel like I came in a little too strong with that intro. Hold on. YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today's video, we got a reaction for y'all. I need y'all to start watching these reactions. I'm putting out these reactions videos, trying to do things different on the channel. I'm not always gonna do mukbangs. I'm not always gonna do smoke work videos. Like, you know, I can't please everybody, so I'm gonna just do videos I like to do, and videos majority or what my OG subscribers like to watch. So we got another reaction, double upload day. So yeah, 2 reactions dropping today. I need y'all to tune in, like the video. Even if you don't watch it, just click the like button and click off. When you click the like, click off, so the video can get out to other people that may want to watch my videos. So today we have a new cart. It's Demolished Exotics. With a little Christmas package in. But yeah, we got this cart right here. I really got this last night, but I wanted to save it for today. It's like this one, but a different flavor. Where's the flavor? Okay, peach ring is the flavor. The flavor right here. Peach ring. I'm gonna try this, but the video we're reacting to right here is Nacy Grace, Demolished, and Weed Debate. If you don't know who Nacy Grace is, she's like a TV like reporter and shit. She used to report all the big crimes and stuff. Some of the shit she say makes sense, but some of the shit she say don't make sense. And with the weed, she just need to stay in her place, bro. Cause I didn't see, it's not her first debate. She had one with 2 Chainz. She had an argument with 2 Chainz about weed. I seen that one, but I haven't seen this one. So we're gonna react to it. And if y'all haven't seen the 2 Chainz one, watch it, bro. She was saying the dumbest shit. She was saying like, weed smokers are irresponsible and shit. She was saying a whole bunch of fuckery. So y'all go watch that 2 Chainz video. If I can find it, I'm gonna leave a link so y'all can watch it, because she sound crazy. But this is the cart right here. We're gonna taste it, try it, and then we're gonna get into the video. So let's do it. Oh, right off the bat you can taste the peach. Like, this shit is flavorful. You know how when you get a cart and you can't really too much, you can taste it, but it don't taste exactly how, like, the name of it. This shit tastes just like peach, like a peach ring, like candy. I'm messing with the flavor. I probably get tired of it though. It's like sweet. Yeah, this one you could taste the terpenes, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, that's flavorful, bro. It's a hybrid. 83.75 THC. We gonna get into the video right now. Make sure if y'all new, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share the video with your friends, with your family, your brother, your sister, your auntie, whoever you know. Share the video. We're gonna start the video. We're gonna start the video now.
Ridiculous debate about marijuana on her show. Let's watch.
Norm Kent, when you hear a story like this, where the guy is high on a legal marijuana cookie, how can you continue to insist that pot be legalized? And I'm not talking about medical marijuana, so don't start up with that. I'm talking about recreational marijuana.
Man accused of killing wife after eating marijuana candy. That's bullshit. That's bull. Either he was laced, bro, the shit was laced, or he did some other drugs before that, bro. There's no weed that's making you kill your wife. Please stop. Please stop, bro.
Because, Nancy, I'm not going to let the isolated stories you drag off the internet impact and affect the millions of Americans who use marijuana responsibly and do not impair or impact society negatively.
Norm,
you're the one who's sending out the bad message.
You stated that we dragged this off the internet, when actually that's a police 911 call.
That's what I'm saying. Let me say this before the video go on. These politicians, bro, that's be in the office, probably never smoked, bro. And if they did, no, they probably never smoked. They just hear about marijuana and think whatever they hear gotta be the truth. No, bro. No. If you actually smoke, bro, for one time, you would see all the stereotypes about weed being bad, weed making you act out. That shit is not true, bro. When you smoke, you be the most laid back person ever. You could be the most talkative person. You smoke, you relax, like you like. And this is what I hate. Like they find these stories, bro. They find these little stories on the internet and plaster that and make it seem like all weed smokers are like that. No, bro. No, I'm telling you, the guy that killed his wife, he was doing some other shit before that. There's no way the edible did that.
You just heard. So are you suggesting that somehow it's not real because it was written about on the internet? Are you saying the 911 call is not real?
No, I'm saying your argument is not real because you take isolated instances of aberrant behavior and try to make them standardized for all marijuana users. And once and for all, Nancy, have you no conscience? When will this stop? When will you own up to the fact that millions and millions of Americans can light up a joint and have been since the age of Woodstock without impairing families, driving recklessly,
I was
or
really
endangering
just looking for an answer to the question, but obviously you're stoned. Dr. Drew, I want to hear your thoughts.
What?
Well, you know, the story I agree with Norm, actually, believe it or not. The story you dragged out about the man eating the marijuana cookie could just as easily be a drug withdrawal syndrome from the prescription drugs he was taking. In fact, the cannabis may have just been incidental. Now, I'm not saying cannabis is not associated with psychotic episodes. I'm not saying that the forensic pathologist is not right. There are human consequences from this drug. But that has nothing to do with the argument about whether it should be legal or illegal. It's just the facts about the relationship with the drug.
Dr. Drew.
Nancy.
I really appreciate Dr. on call. I do. I'm a big fan. But you're in our house now. All right? So you can't just throw out a fact
you don't get to talk.
Okay, Norm, just try to get it out of your system so I can address Drew on this. Dr. Drew, you can't just throw out a fact unless you have backup for it. Now, do you have any evidence that this man that just guns down his wife in front of his children was having withdrawal from some other drug?
In the police report that you say is the factual matter that you've taken off the internet, there were empty pill bottles found in his room. And the fact is, he may have, there's a common thing right now is that people are being dismissed from their medical care because they get carried away with their opiates, their benzodiazepines. They go into withdrawal, and in fact, they use pot to try to deal with the withdrawal from the prescription meds.
Okay, I appreciate where Drew is headed. But the facts govern this case, Dr. Arnold. There's nothing in this father's bloodstream but pot-related substances.
But Nancy, that's very much my point.
I was
All
talking
the drugs
to Dr.
would be
Arnold.
out. He would be in withdrawal because everything is out of his system. He would necessarily, that makes my case.
Actually, the fact that there's nothing in his system.
Why does she keep cutting them off when they making points? Like, look. If you take an edible, bro, I don't care how strong the edible is, you're not killing your wife. You're not killing your wife if you just eat an edible, no matter if you never had an edible before. You're not killing your wife. You feel me? Something's wrong with him. I need to find out what's wrong with him, but don't blame it on the weed, bro. Every time weed seems like it's getting closer to being legalized, it'd be a different story about some other shit. Like, no, y'all gotta, like, this shit out of hand, bro.
There's no
Makes
suggestion.
the case for withdrawal. Makes the case for withdrawal. Withdrawal only happens when everything's out of the system.
Well,
where were the pills at his bedside? Why isn't that still in his bloodstream?
You know,
ridiculous. I see this all the time.
Dr. Arnold, you've really poured gas on the flame here.
Why are you with a doctor?
She got destroyed. She's really in a position that she shouldn't be in. Like, she is horrible at her job. I mean, it is mind-numbingly stupid, the arguments that she makes. And it's clearly an act. I'm not saying she doesn't believe the garbage she's spewing. She probably does. But it's all seems like bravado, and it's all over the top. And look, man, even if everything she said is true. And it's not, let's be clear here, I certainly don't believe it is, but even if everything she said was true about how pot made this guy kill his wife, yada yada, those stories exist with alcohol times 1 trillion, and nobody talks about, you know, we should probably ban that again.
Oh my God. He just bro, somebody get this guy a trophy. Somebody give this dude a trophy. Are you kidding me? Like, that's like, I ain't even gonna say too much, bro.
And to try to craft public policy on one guy did one wrong thing, maybe or maybe not because of marijuana, therefore ban it. What about the 99.9999% of people, the 4,372,964 people who they'll smoke some weed, watch a movie, and then go to sleep? What about those people? There's no consideration for those people under the law? But see, that's not rational. That doesn't make any sense. And when you break down the facts about marijuana versus alcohol, take it from somebody who, I don't smoke. I've smoked in the past. I don't smoke anymore. It's not my favorite drug. I prefer alcohol to marijuana. But when you look at the data, you find out very quickly that...
Take the trophy back, but he still made a good point. You lost me at the alcohol. Alcohol before marijuana?
Marijuana, there have been a grand total of 0 overdoses in human history. Alcohol, there's been many overdoses. People overdose all the time. People get alcohol intoxication all the time, or alcohol poisoning, I should say, all the time. When it comes to marijuana, most of the time, with most people, it just relaxes you. That's all it does. Nobody smokes weed and then says, let's get into a bar fight. They smoke weed and they're like, okay, where's my recliner at? Where's my recliner? And goddamn, I'm hungry, order a pizza. And also, what Nacy has no answer for, because she hasn't thought this deeply into it, is when you ban marijuana, or any drug for that matter, you strengthen the drug gangs. Where do you think the mafia got all their power from? Back during the Prohibition days, when alcohol was banned, there was this massive opening in the marketplace, and that void was filled by the mafia. They provided all the illegal alcohol, and they got incredibly rich. And then that, of course, led to more violence and more crime. You see this today with marijuana and with other drugs. 60,000 people, over 60,000 people have died on the border of the U.S. and Mexico because of a literal drug war. We have made these drug cartels behemoths. They're so strong, there's a giant narco state in Mexico. The drug gangs are more powerful than the state because since we've banned drugs, we've given them a monopoly, so they get all the money and then they take over. So she has no clue about the economics and the political situation surrounding prohibition and how much it hurts people. And you see that when she gets put in a corner, what does she do? She says, "You're stoned. You made a good point, therefore you're stoned." Or Dr. Drew made a point that I can't respond to, so you're pouring gasoline on the fire. I don't even know what that one means, but see, when there's people who are effectively arguing back against her, you see how there's no logic to back up her arguments.
Ready to start eating healthier? Meet Kachava.
It's a good video for everybody to watch and to see like what people really be saying, because half of this stuff, like for the illegal states, bro, you most likely have a Republican governor for the illegal states. Most likely. Texas, Florida, we got medical card, but we don't have recreational, bro. And you look at the states that are legal, most of them have, and I'm not really too with the Republican Democrat, but I'm just saying, like, if weed was so bad, bro, all these people would not be smoking. It wouldn't be like I don't even know how to explain it, bro. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, weed should just be something, like, I feel like in a few years, weed should be how cigarettes is. But I don't know if it'll ever get to that. Who knows? But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this video. I feel like since this was a weed related video and this is a weed channel, goes good together. So hopefully y'all watch this one. Make sure if you're new, subscribe, like, and comment. I will be dropping another video today, another reaction video. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Let's take one more hit and then we're out.
God took me right up out my sins, I can't go back. Holy step and gaining real knowledge, you can soak that. Thank God he gave me good light and brought hope back. Big stepping on the devil's head, got my toe fat. They said I